At Bellwether Conservatory, the north greenhouse had been closed to the public for months, while a cracked humidity line was replaced behind the interior wall. The main doors were chained, the vents were on reduced cycling, and only a small maintenance crew still had keys to the service path behind the glass. That was why the first report sounded ridiculous. A volunteer locking up after dusk said one of the tall, north-facing panes had clouded over from the inside in a perfect oval, as if someone had leaned close enough to breathe against it. The next night it happened again, then again, always between 9:40 and 10:15, always on the same locked section of glass. Staff blamed condensation, heat differential, or overactive imagination, but the humidity log for that bay showed the opposite of what the window suggested. The air inside was too cool and too dry to produce a dense bloom in just one oval patch. Security footage added almost nothing. The camera covering the walkway picked up no person behind the glass, only a faint whitening of the pane and then a slow clearing from the center outward. When an operations supervisor checked archived grounds plans, she found that the closed greenhouse had once connected to a narrow propagation corridor removed during a renovation in 1994. The wall line on the new plans did not quite match the one on the old drawings. It sat 3 feet deeper. During a late inspection, a horticultural technician pressed his flashlight to the fogged pane and watched the beam flatten against the milk-white patch. Then just before the moisture cleared, 5 distinct streaks appeared within it at shoulder height, as if fingers on the other side had dragged downward through the mist.